Hi, my name is Evan. I'm currently a mobile engineer intern at Lyft, and I study CS at Waterloo.
And I'm Selena, currently studying at the University of Waterloo as well, and incoming at IBM as a consultant. And I don't know about all of you guys, but I feel especially unsafe and very worried when I'm walking around in public, and especially at night. About 32% of women and 13% of men report feeling unsafe or uncomfortable in public areas.
50% of assault cases reported to the police result in dropped charges due to lack of evidence.
And in most of these cases, a lack of communication and evidence lead to unresolved cases, no accountability, and survivors not getting justice.
With Checkpoint, your phone turns into a call, monitor, and response device to mitigate vulnerability and document what happens when it matters most. So I'm going to be the initiator here. I'm going to activate the distress call. If I hold anywhere on my screen here for around 3 seconds, it'll activate the distress call. And then, as you can see, it starts a live stream. If you're ever near around someone in danger and you don't want them to see that you're recording, we have a button here to hide the screen. So right now we have it configured to a completely dark screen, and if you want to dismiss this screen, just require 3 taps and you're back to the normal screen.
And as you can see on my screen, I've gotten a notification. You can see a line of photos. The camera from Evan's phone actually automatically took those photos based on facial recognition. And I can also actually take photos with the photo button. And at the bottom, we can see 3 action buttons. The first one is coming. So when I click on this, I can adjust how much time I have. And now there's a notification that pops up on Evan's phone. And as well, there's also a discrete notification that we've changed to look like a Duolingo notification. All of the other ones are a little more simpler. So the 911 one also shows up in the general notification bar and also shows up as a push notification, as well as watching when I click watching. And the last thing we have is the ability to get directions to the location of the initiator. So for example, if I click Google Maps, it does show where the location is.
We can go into our logs here. And so what you can see here, we have the same map as before, and then we can also add notes here. Also, we have a more detailed AI description. Based on the evidence that was gathered, it'll generate a description. And at the bottom here, we can view the evidence. You can click them. So we're in the live stream now. As you can see at the very top, there is a timer counting down. Once this timer hits 0, it will activate a call to 911. Yeah, so a pop-up came up. If we don't touch anything, it will trigger the call and escalate to an emergency.
I can see the call right now.
This is an automated emergency call from the Checkpoint personal safety app. This is not a hoax. The user named Evan triggered a distress alert at 1:04 a.m. and is not confirmed they're safe, so they may be in danger. Their last known location is 201 University of Toronto ON M5J2P1. I'm an automated system reporting on their behalf and can share their description and other details.
Please share a physical description of Evan.
Evan is 21 years old, 6 feet tall, Chinese, and has a slender build. They are wearing or carrying glasses.
Can you please give information on the perpetrator?
I have an AI-generated description of a possible person of concern seen in footage, but please note this is an unconfirmed automated observation and may be inaccurate. The description is of a young female-presenting individual with long dark hair and bangs, wearing a gray t-shirt and a thin necklace. She has a small mole on her right cheek.
Once you trigger an emergency, it sets off a dozen of services in real time. A real video live writes this incident to Firestore. The cloud functions within Firestore also trigger push notifications while the stream is running. Apple's built-in facial detection will trigger photos, and Gemini will take these photos and try to turn them into reliable suspect descriptions. Our GPS is also providing real-time location of the user. If no one responds, an ElevenLabs voice agent will call 911 and relay them the context. None of these tools on their own were built for safety, so Agora is just for video calling. Gemini can describe images, and ElevenLabs is a voice agent. But combining all these tools in a seamless way allows our app to feel like a safety net.